2K Sports welcomes of the NBA.
Coming up next. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well,
He sure is. Thanks, David. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for the Wizards, Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. Now here's Beal. Here's Bryant. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Beal against Oladipo. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Goes up off the inbound. Jump shot is good. Here's Beal.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise-caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Bryant dishes to Beal. Passes it to Bonga. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Offensive rebound over Sabonis. Bryant passes to Hachimura. Sabonis with the steal. Hachimura against Warren. To the middle. Left side, Turner. Oladipo finds Warren. Shoots over Hachimura. Misses off the left iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Beal. Pacers with the rebound. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Wizards making a switch here. Brogdon outside. Oladipo outside. And the wide open shot from Warren. And Turner stays with it.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here is Hachimura. The kick out to Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brown right side. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Outside, Wall. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Logged in the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon pitch to Oladipo. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Malcolm Brogdon, as efficient a player as there is in the league. Doesn't matter what range he's taking that jump shot. He's confident and he's got a reliable stroke.
And it's sent back by Turner. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. Here's Brogdon. And again, it's Indiana.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Beal, the pass to Bertans. Poked away. Back to Beal. Turner with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Oladipo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mahimi's checked in for Bertans. Mo Wagner comes in for Hachimura. Gary Payton has checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Ish Smith in for John Wall. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. McDermott comes in for Sabonis. Lamb is checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Obviously, the closer to the basket, the better for Mahimi. He's all about high percentage finishes.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now McConnell. Bitadze, the pass to McConnell. Oladipo goes in. 5 on the clock. That one drops for him.
Well, right now, Oladipo is just manipulating the defense in the pick-and-roll situation. The man is doing work.
Here's McConnell. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for Indiana. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Warren, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Holiday, the pass to Warren. Holiday surveying the floor. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way.
And a guy like Justin Holiday, a great option off the bench. Consistent scoring threat with that second unit.
That's exactly right. And Justin Holiday also provides you solid defense to go along with that shooting, Greg. And he's older now. There's a calmness to his presence while he's on the floor. He's been with a couple of teams. He's been around a little bit. So he's just got to maximize what he does best.
Holiday, the pass to Warren. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith trying to break loose. It's good on the putback.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Holiday attacking. Bitadze with the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Payton. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Hachimura is checked in for Washington. John Wall comes in for Gary Payton. Outside Holiday. Here's Vitadze. He kicks to McDermott. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. And the Wizards with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2.
Now he has the speed of a track star. Wall devastating running the transition opportunity.
Holiday goes in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Smith the pass to Bryant. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Troy Brown's checked in for the Wizards. Pacers leading by 3. Holiday looking over the floor. And there's the pass to McDermott. Pass to Bitadze. It's John Wall with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Feeds to Bryant. Here's Wall. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Wall's got 8 points.
This isn't a tough case to Craig. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Warren with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Sabonis comes in for Warren. Lammy's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And Brogdon subbed in for Justin Holiday. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wall. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Wall. The second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
The Wizards have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Washington making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Bryant. And Mo Wagner is subbed in for Bertans. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Mahinmi. Wagner kicks to Mahinmi. Beal against Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wagner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Victor Oladipo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points throughout his... And that's...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
Hachimura down low. Sabonis is there. Bryant finds Wall. Back to Bryant. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Brogdon. Indiana leading by 4.
And what Bryant has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Turner. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Beal against Oladipo. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bryant.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The shape, Turner. Sabonis trying to get open. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Gary Payton is checked in for the Wizards. Ish Smith comes in for John Wall. Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Hachimura. Misses the layup. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Smith kicks to Hachimura. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Sabonis. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Payton. Out to the right wing. Hachimura with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Payton passes to Hachimura. Over Oladipo. No dice from 9 feet out. Pacers leading by 6. Good D by Payton. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Smith outside. To the inside. Bryant dishes to Smith. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Holiday, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Smith. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Holiday finds Sabonis. Here's McConnell. Right side Sabonis. From 18 feet away with the putback. And Turner stays with it. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Right side, Bryant. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Sabonis, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Smith the pass to Bonga. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Oladipo here. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith dishes to Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Here's Bonga. Here's Bryant. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Brogdon on the court for Indiana. Jeremy Lamb out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's McDermott. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Bunga. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Brogdon with it. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pacers leading by 8. Down low. Now here's McDermott from downtown. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Bunga, covered by Lamb. Bunga gets the bucket.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game. Beal's checked in for Washington. Indiana also making some changes. Warren comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Doug McDermott. That one goes. Count it.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in.
And this is where Mahimi gets into some trouble, right? You think over his career, percentage-wise, it has not improved as a foul shooter.
Wall against Brogdon. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Wizards trail by 6. Wagner kicks to Beal. Back to Wagner. The kick out to Wall. Clock at 6. Back to Wagner. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Sabonis, the pass to Turner. Now Warren. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 4 on the clock. Brogdon kicks to Lamb. Pulls it up.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
That free throw good from Turner.
Well, to me, this franchise has got to be thrilled and excited about the upside Miles Turner has. He's a hard-nosed player who wants to be great.
And here's the break. Here's Beal. Pass to Wagner. Back to Beal. Sabonis with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And Lamb slams it home.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here's Wall. And another miss by Washington.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
They get it back. The kick out to Warren. Passes it to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And it's Wagner missing. Pacers leading by 11. Now Brogdon. The pass to Sabonis. Warren on the wing. And there's the feed to Turner. Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Beal. Over Lamb. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Okay, defensively, if you have got to foul someone, this isn't a bad choice. For Mahinmi, it's been a bit of an adventure at the free throw line.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Indiana.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Oladipo.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Brogdon looking it over. That shot wide open. And the Pacers lead by 10.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Urgenus, and there it is for him.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, and let's go straight over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam.
All right, thank you, David. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, Jay Crowder out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Robinson, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name, though.
Brogdon. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Butler, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Turner passes to Sabonis. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Warren kicks to Brogdon. Warren the pass to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Heat on offense. Here's Dragic from outside, and the 3-ball is good.
Just can't leave Goran Dragic open from the three-point line. He loves getting free from beyond the arc and letting it fly.
Outside Sabonis. And here's Warren for 3. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. That's a 2 from Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Warren finds Turner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oladipo against Robinson. Brogdon outside. Inside. Turner passes to Brogdon. Butler against Warren. Over Butler. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A different look for Miami. Olynyk comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson. Butler against Warren. Butler, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oladipo laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Right side Turner. Brogdon kicks to Turner. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right side Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
Adebayo passes to Olynyk. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Oladipo. And that one is good. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Butler passes to Olynyk. And yes, it's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Turner. Back to Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got 8 points.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
And Butler gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Puts one up from 19. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about...
These guys work so hard and they're young.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Then it's McDermott, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. The Heat shooting their first free throw this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Kelly Olynyk, one of those guys who has been very accepting of his role. You give him a bigger load, he's fine with the playing time. And if he has to come off the bench to produce, he's okay with that too.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket for McDermott.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. McDermott kicks to Holiday. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. It's stolen by Jones. Passes it to Crowder. Here's Robinson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Iguodala dishes to Crowder. It's rebounded by Indiana. Holiday looking for an opening. Out to the wing. Olynyk against Lamb, and he lays it straight in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Crowder. Olynyk trying to break loose. Shot by Crowder, no good. Pacers trail by 3. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
And it's good, 2 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
The Pacers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. to Lamb. Now here's McDermott. D right on him. Pass to Bitadze. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the left side wing. Deep 2 from Robinson. A rebound by Bitadze.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Out to Lamb. Outside Holiday. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Indiana moving the ball around. On the wing, Holiday. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 3. Butler from outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Turner finds Holiday. Brogdon with it. Let's go. They get the rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Sabonis. Turner. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Holiday. Brogdon the pass to Holiday. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Here's Crowder, and it's good for 2.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to... Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the... Victor Oladipo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points, and with Miles Turner... And that'll...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Dragic, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Brogdon against Robinson. They get it back. Out to Turner. There's the pass to Oladipo. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Second shot opportunity. The putback and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
a tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Butler missing. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Oladipo taking his time here. Kicks it to Turner. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Jones. Back to Dragic. Robinson for three. That shot off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Warren with the ball. Butler covering. And Turner kicks to Warren. Brogdon outside. And again, it's Indiana.
A good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
Adebayo passes to Dragic. Robinson for three. It's hauled in by Warren.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside Turner passes to Warren. Dragic against Brogdon. Shoots it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Outside Jones. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Warren finds Sabonis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The kick out to Warren. And stolen by Butler. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Jones. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Oladipo against Robinson. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Sabonis. Right side, Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Brogdon kicks to Oladipo. Over Robinson. The putback, Brogdon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Adebayo with the bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Turner passes to Oladipo. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a new group in for the Heat. Olenek, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Crowder comes in for Goran Dragic. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. McConnell finds Holiday. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bitadze. From 15 feet away. That shot off the mark. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Jones. Pulls up from the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Pacers out in front, up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got McDermott, also Jeremy Lamb out there, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Look, shooters know where other shooters are, and if you're not shooting, make the pass, and Doug did it there.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The pass to McDermott. Pass to Bitadze. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Left side Lamb. Passes it to McConnell. McDermott for 3. Bitadze. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Iguodala makes it off the glass.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
McDermott passes to Bitadze. Outside Holiday. There's Bitadze. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Bitadze. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pacers leading by 4. On the wing, Lamb. There's the pass to McConnell. And Lamb kicks to Holiday. Dishes it to McDermott. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now that's McDermott territory. You might as well stake a claim out there. Shoots a high clip from downtown.
It's Crowder on the wing. Iguodala outside. Pass to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Indiana moving the ball around. And here's Holiday to Lamb. To the middle. A 3-ball. That shot missing. And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. They trail by 7. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Crowder kicks to Iguodala. And Crowder puts it in.
And you talk about clutch plays. I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
Here's McDermott, and finished off by McDermott.
Well, I like how calm McDermott is. When it's an important possession, he takes his time and he drains it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And some changes here for the Heat. Butler, he's checked in for Iguodala. Robinson is subbed in for Tyler Hero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers leading by 5. Turner with it. Now guarded by Dragic. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sabonis is such a fantastic prospect. A guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league. And a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Crowder. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Brogdon. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, when it comes to free throws, Dragic is just money from the line. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Oladipo draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Miami with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Adebayo passes to Dragic. Robinson left side. Passes it to Adebayo. He kicks it to Butler to the right side. Down low. Adebayo finds Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Can't knock in the 3. Outside Warren. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up. We come to you tonight from the shore. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Now here's Love. The tray. It's hauled in by Warren.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Sexton against Oladipo. Turner passes to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes. And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brogdon looking it over. Up again and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Now, here's Garland. To the wing right side. Here's Osman. He's covered by Warren. And that one's good. Osman.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And Turner kicks to Warren. Oladipo outside. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Brogdon against Sexton. Puts it up from 12. Sabonis, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Sabonis doing a nice job. Nothing fancy. Keep it plain and simple. You get that rebound and throw it back down right away.
Now, here's Garland. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Turner with the steal. Warren on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just solid at driving to the rim. When Sexton is on the attack, it just creates problems for the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Sexton drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Right side Lamb. Has to be Tadze. Indiana moving the ball around. Porter with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now, here's McConnell. Out to the right wing. McDermott passes to Lamb. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Sexton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Nance. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. To the inside. Back to McConnell. And there's the pass to Lamb. Bitadze with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Nance. Oh, what a finish!
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers out in front, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Jeremy Lamb, and it's McDermott in at the 4 slot. Pacers leading by 4. Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Sexton, the pass to Windler. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to McDermott. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. McDermott's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
I think he's got to keep working on his interior game. Doug McDermott showing he wants to be more than just an outside shooter.
He kicks it to Holiday. To the middle. Bitadze with the bucket. Bitadze's got 8 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Sexton, the pass to Thompson. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got his first points of the game. And so here is Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. McDermott, no one around him, knocks down the 3 ball. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they dropped in several second-chance baskets.
Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Up against Brogdon. Stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Sabonis is running. Over in the corner, Warren. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Turner. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 4. And finished off by Oladipo.
He's such a smart player. Not only is he athletically supreme, but smart as well. Oladipo, excellent at using the pick and roll to his advantage.
Garland dishes to Drummond, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. Indiana leading by 9. Up top, Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
There's Garland. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Oladipo against Porter. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Passes it to Garland. Shoots over Brogdon. Garland, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stolen by Warren. Ahead. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Warren. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. That one goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Porter against Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Bat. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Domantas Sabonis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center. Pass to Turner. Back to Oladipo. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Garland. Drummond with it. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Garland kicks to Love. He feeds it to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And some changes here for the Pacers. Justin Holiday's checked in for T.J. Warren. Lamb comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Here's Garland. Here's Thompson. The pass to Osman. And Garland has it in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Windler. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland. Indiana leading by 10. Holiday surveying the floor. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Holiday. Lamb passes to Holiday. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Nancy's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jetty Osman. Then for the Pacers, Goga Bitadze comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Jeremy Lamb. Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Holiday. And Garland has it in the corner. Trying to get open is Thompson. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Porter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Outside Holiday. Passes to Bitadze. Good on the baseline, Jay. Bitadze's got 10.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Garland kicks to Porter. And stolen by McConnell. One-on-one fast break. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland dishes to Thompson. Goes back up. The kick out to Porter. On the wing, Porter. Here's Nance. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Cleveland, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Some changes for Indiana. Warren's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Victor Oladipo comes in for Justin Holiday. And Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's McConnell. That one off the back iron and out. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Indiana. That's a 2 from Sexton. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. T.J. Warren out there with Sabonis. And it's Lamb in at the 5, roaming the paint. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and completes the play.
And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis. Outside Warren. Sabonis trying to get open. On the 3 off target. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. It's stolen by Lamb. Pass to Brogdon. Fires top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Sabonis. That shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Love kicks to Porter. Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Porter. Nance with no one around. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Indiana leading by 9. It's Brogdon on the wing. Covered by Nance. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Brogdon against Porter. Warren kicks to Brogdon. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Oladipo against Porter. Goes up on the high post. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Love.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. That one falls. Sabonis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Sexton, the pass to Love. The dish to Nance. Love. Great positioning on the putback.
And you are going to pay every time you don't box out Love. He has a real nose for coming up with those offensive putbacks.
Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Basket counts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Porter, here we go. And he gets it to go. Here's Brogdon. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Oladipo against Porter. And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis. Back to Oladipo, the 9-foot shot. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pacers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Domantas Sabonis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Brogdon against Sexton. Nance in the post. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Sabonis against Nance. Sabonis, the pass to Warren. Oladipo outside. No good on the triple. Inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Nance. No good.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
So no problem. and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. So look at the starters for the Wizards. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Turner trying to free himself up. There's Sabonis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Wall passes to Bryant. Here's Bonga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Brogdon looking it over. Up again, and Turner stays with it.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Left side, Beal. Puts it up. Top of the key, Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low. And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brogdon against Wall. 6 to shoot. Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted 2nd overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo's a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Here's Brogdon. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Wizards making a change here. Brown's checked in. Sabonis finds Warren. Shoots over Brown. Warren, good.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Beal. Bryant. It's good on the putback.
Well, not the most explosive athlete. Bryant beats you with a nice combination of skill and size.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They lead by 4. A 3 from Warren. Tips it up. Bryant with the rebound. And here is Beal. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Oladipo taking his time here. There's the 3. There's Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Indiana moving it around. Good work there as it goes. Sabonis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And it's blocked. Fires from 18. Sabonis, no good. Wizards trail by 4. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Puts it up from 12. Sabonis grabs the board. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brogdon finds Oladipo. Now Sabonis over Bryant, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Oladipo. Sabonis has got 6.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Ball passes to Bryant. Unloads from 9. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Warren with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mahinmi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Bertans comes in for Hachimura. Gary Payton is checked in for Bradley Beal. And Smith subbed in for John Wall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That one's off, still out of sync.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Turner passes to Warren. Brogdon outside. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's Indiana.
How many fans do I got for the love of the culture?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. McDermott is out there with Sabonis. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Bertans finds Mahinmi. Bertans can't get it to go.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the leg.
McConnell scanning the floor. It's Sabonis with the drive. Misses off the right iron.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Payton. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will come the other way. McConnell with it. He's against Smith. Sabonis. It's on target from the high post. Sabonis has got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana. Greg, we see defenses continually adjusting. Analytics favoring threes and dunks. Which teams do you think are toughest to score on at the rim?
You know, it's funny that you think defense in today's era, but if you look at the 2 teams that were the best in their respective conferences last season, they're the 2 teams I think protect the rim the best. Milwaukee with Giannis and the Lopez crew, and then obviously AD and LA with the Lakers. Those teams have the versatility on their front line to be able to defend the 3 and also protect the rim.
I think you've nailed it. McDermott can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Mahinmi. Out to Payton. Pass to Bertans. Sabonis with the steal. McDermott passes to McConnell. To the paint. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Clock at 6. Out to Smith. Over Lamb. Smith, no good. Pacers leading by 15. McDermott, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Mahinmi passes to Smith. Sabonis with the steal.
2 minutes.
Lamb with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McDermott dishes to Lamb. Back to McDermott. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Justin Holiday comes in for Sabonis. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a switcher also for Washington. Mo Wagner's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Here's Pertinis. Lays it up and banks it in. Berton's got his first 2 points.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now. Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Brown right side. Over Holiday. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Holiday, the pass to Oladipo. Shoots over Beal. The kick out to Warren. Back to Turner. Nails the baby hook. Turner's got his second basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
And he recovers it. Here's Wagner. Beal on the foul.
Oh, man, he rebounds much bigger than his size. Beal will get scrappy when fighting for the boards.
The pass to Turner. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. Feeds it to Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Hachimura. Chalk up 2 there.
Look, the fast break gets a strong finish from Hachimura, and he's good at staying active and finding ways to help.
With 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Indy.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. There was a big-time first quarter for Domantas Sabonis. He had 13 points. And that should do it with...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Wizards trail by 9. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Brogdon outside. Uncovered. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 9.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oladipo against Beal. Now here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Beal against Oladipo. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Bradley Beal.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brogdon kicks to Warren. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On target from 13 feet.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Beal dishes to Bryant, and it's sent back by Turner.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And that'll be his third foul so far. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. McDermott comes in for Sabonis. Lamb is checked in for Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Oladipo. Pass to Bitadze. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Wizards trail by 11. Smith in the posts. He's covered by McConnell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Payton drives in. He shoots again, and it's blocked. McConnell with it. Now Beal defending. And Lamb slams it home.
He's a rangy strider, but Lamb able to beat the defense up the court and finish the play.
Lamb against Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
McDermott passes to Bitadze. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Brogdon outside. Pass to McDermott. Inside. Bitadze. Tries yet again. Out to Lamb. It's stolen by Bryant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Payton. Sinks that one from the post. Payton's got his second bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
McConnell passes to Lamb. On its way from McDermott for two. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And we've reached the end of the third. Indiana out in front, up 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Warren, and it's Holiday in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Count it. Wall's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Washington.
Got to keep Wall in front of you in transition. He's incredible at blowing right past the defense.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. And Wall kicks to Wagner. Now Hachimura. Indiana leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Back to Warren for the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
And Mahimi has it in the corner. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And it's sent back by Turner. Outside Warren. Dishes it to Holiday. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Holiday finds Holiday. The three from Warren. Washington with the rebound. And another fast break for Washington. Wizards running. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, at almost 7 feet, Wagner can really own the boards. Grabs the rebound and finishes the play strong.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Down low. Doesn't go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. Passes it to Hachimura. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Warren against Brown. Warren kicks to Holiday. The kick out to Warren. Back to Holiday. Here's Turner. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Turner no good. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Hachimura. Tries again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose, and so it's Washington with it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana leading by 4. To the middle. There's Sabonis. The kick out to Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Wagner passes to Mahimi. Holiday with the block. They retain possession. The shot by Mahimi, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Holiday, the pass to Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Warren dishes to Turner. Holiday attacking. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. He makes just about the worst mistake possible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Victor Oladipo comes in for Justin Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Ball passes to Bryant. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Napier, he's checked in for John Wall. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Back to Napier. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bertans can't get it to go. Turner passes to Oladipo to the paint. And here's Warren for three. Here's Turner. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish. 5. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Jay Crowder. Dragic is out there with Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Warren in at the small forward position.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Turner inside. Adebayo on him. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Now the pass to Warren. Here's Turner. Count that one. 2 terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Butler goes up with it again. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Warren against Butler. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, I love T.J. Warren. The reason, guys, is he's proven to be a dependable scorer who's got good versatility, and he can play either forward position. So important in today's NBA.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Now, that possession, to me, highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, with that frame and rugged mentality, there is never a moment where Jimmy Butler will shy away from contact.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brogdon looking it over. Over Dragic. Offensive rebound. Warren kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Brogdon. And here is Warren. Shot clock at 6. The 19-footer is on the money.
That's what we call cashing in from the mid-range. T.J. Warren's been there a time or two.
Passes it to Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Oladipo. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Oladipo, the pass to Brogdon. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pass to Robinson. 1:35 left to play here in the first. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Oladipo draws the double. And the pass to Brogdon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 7. Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 6 points.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Here's Warren. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Dragic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Oladipo finds Sabonis. Back to Oladipo. Stolen by Robinson. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. It's Brogdon on the wing. It's stolen by Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Now, you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. McConnell with it. Down low. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out front as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indy. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got Kelly Olynyk. Jones is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dragic, and it's Hero in the 2-guard. Olynyk can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Holiday finds Lamb. The kick out to Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Doris, just a devastating injury for Lamb last season. Tore his ACL and meniscus after the All-Star break.
And Greg, automatically you know he's going to miss a large amount of time with that kind of diagnosis. But give Jeremy Lamb a lot of credit. Put the work in to get back on the floor, and this team's happy to have him. He still has a knack for scoring from the wing.
Back to Dragic. There's the feed to Olynyk. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Indiana. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. Launches a three. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Dragic. Makes it off the glass. Dragic has got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Holiday kicks to McDermott. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Dragic. Jones with it. Now defended by McDermott. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Holiday. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Dragic with the three. A rebound by Bitadze. Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now McDermott. No points in the game yet for him. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Just 5 on the clock. Olynyk against Lamb. Kicks it to Holiday. Right side Holiday. Back to Holiday. He dishes it to McDermott. And a miss there on the triple. And Miami shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Kept alive, Dragic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Sabonis comes in for McDermott. Warren's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jay Crowder comes in for Derek Jones. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Andre Iguodala. Robinson is subbed in for Hero.
Well, I'll tell you this. Jimmy Butler has got some power in his finishing ability. That's pretty.
Brogdon kicks to Warren. Pass to Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
But Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
For Indiana, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Oladipo. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 2.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Pacers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Warren finds Turner. Outside to Brogdon. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Miami. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They played. And that should...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. Brogdon with it. Robinson picks him up. The kick out to Warren. From past the arc. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here we go. It's Butler. Butler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
One thing we know about Jimmy Butler, he's going to stay in a play. Nice job on the offensive glass.
Oladipo finds Turner. Left side, Sabonis. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The pass to Adebayo. Turner with the steal. Oladipo, the pass to Warren. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the inside. And Turner kicks to Sabonis. Miami grabs the miss.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Puts it up from 15. Oladipo misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
And he makes that one. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Olynyk, he's checked in for Crowder. Jones comes in for Butler. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Goran Dragic. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bitadze, the pass to Holiday. To the middle, and the drought. Bitadze with the bucket. Bitadze's got his first bucket in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
He was all alone on that one. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
We know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
McDermott, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
Jones, the pass to Olynyk. And he gets the bucket.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Now, here's McConnell. Defense right on him. Here's Bitadze. Keeps it alive. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Pass to Hero for the tie. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Outside, Lamb. McDermott passes to Bitadze. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Iguodala finds Adebayo. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. 6 points for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The offensive rebound. McDermott passes to Bitadze. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. And Iguodala comes to help. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Indiana out in front, up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Dragic is out there with Hero. Then it's Jones. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Olynyk in at the 5.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Iguodala no good. Indiana leading by 4. On the wing, Lamb. This is it to Sabonis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Hero. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. No good on the wing 3. And Lamb kicks to Sabonis. On the wing, Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Sabonis, the pass to Lamb. Top of the key. Down low, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Iguodala, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The Heat trail by 8. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Iguodala, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 5th assist in this one. Turner against Olynyk. From the top of the key, they grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. The pass to McConnell. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shots good by Hero.
Don't you just love how Olynyk shares the basketball? He uses his height to see over defenders.
And Lamb kicks to McConnell. Pass to Turner. Outside Holiday. Left side Sabonis. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Warren's checked in for Justin Holiday. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Jones. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Hero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Dragic from outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. I'll give you a salute, sir.
The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And Adebayo drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Feeds it to Turner. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, the big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Warren. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rockets the pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Dragic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Brogdon on its way from Oladipo for 2. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, how about the ability to work off the basketball for a point guard? Victor Oladipo in the catch and shoot. Okay.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. It's up a 3. Pass to Warren. Adebayo against Oladipo. Clock at 6. They get it back. Sabonis, the pass to Warren. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Jacks up a 3. And slam dunk by Sabonis. Sabonis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
A baseline J. Again, Indiana.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Good on the 3-point shot. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now here's Love. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Oladipo, the pass to Turner. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The high post shot. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it goes down 2 points.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that. And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
And here is Garland. Dishes to Love. From the arc. Garland, no good. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond in the post. Turner covering. Outside, Sexton. For 3, Love. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
Now, here's Warren. Pass to Oladipo. Right side, Sabonis. Brogdon right side. Here's Turner. Here's Sabonis. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers trailing. The open look here for Sexton. Cleveland gets it back. Love outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Now here's Love. To the paint. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brogdon outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Thompson against Turner. A shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Holiday, the pass to McConnell. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The slam dunk by Garland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. That's tipped. Porter against Lamb. The 10-footer. And that one's good by Porter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Turner kicks to McConnell. McDermott for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland ahead, leading by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Jeremy Lamb, and it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Lamb. Outside Holiday. He gets that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound, and Thompson kicks to Porter. Here's Windler, covered by Lamb. Windler with the bucket. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Sexton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the 3-point line. That's big.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Holiday. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Vitadze, the pass to Lamb. Goes back up. Here's McDermott. It's tipped.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. T.J. Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. Oladipo, he's checked in for Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Passes it to Osman. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
You're a dad and a proud one at that. Sexton kicks to Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Sexton. He has 7. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. Misses in close. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Sexton with it. Now defended by Warren. Sexton against Warren. Here's Drummond. Shoots over Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Turner passes to McConnell. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Garland. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Drummond's got 6 points.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Warren.
Ah, the will of Warren, admirable, superb, staying with the contact there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Well, the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And that should do.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Right side Warren took the opportunity when he saw it. Warren's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Yeah, mid-range is where he makes his game. T.J. Warren excellent at utilizing that area of the floor. Offensive plays drawn up for him there.
Here's Oladipo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Osman kicks to Drummond. And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shot's good by Turner. And so here's Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Drummond. And the layup's good off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And Oladipo, here we go. Outside to Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. And good that time.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. And the rejection by Love. Sabonis with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Love. Sabonis, no good. And great with Brogdon and his size. It allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Warren, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here's Garland. Here's Love. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 6 points for Love.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Oladipo, and stolen by Drummond. Garland with it. Now defended by Warren. Garland kicks to Osman. Takes a 3. Pacers with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. And that one drops. Oladipo's got 6 points.
Well, Oladipo has good size. One of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Turner with the steal. Oladipo against Sexton. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. For the lead, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Here's Love. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Nice move towards the basket there. You gave T.J. Warren a little too much room, and he's going to want to score.
Kicks it out to Love for 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. The shot comes out, and Cleveland the other way now. And Garland has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Pacers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now here's McDermott, covered by Nance. Pass to Holiday. Back to McDermott. 4 on the clock. Poke loose. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Jeremy Lamb, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. It's good on the putback.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Windler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's McConnell. Holiday looking for an opening. Inside, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now the pass to Bitadze. Fires the three. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Nance kicks to Garland. Here's Windler, guarded by Holiday. Windler's shot is off. Porter against Lamb. Pass to McConnell. Back to Lamb. Outside Holiday. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Nance. Thompson in the post. Basket good.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Holiday looking over the floor. This one for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now Garland. An easy 2 points on the layup. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
On the wing, Holiday. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bitadze's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Porter. It's deflected. Outside, Lamb to the paint. Sabonis lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sabonis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Garland kicks to Porter, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Koga Bitadze. Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And Turner stays with it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Sexton dishes to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And that one's good, Brogdon.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to...
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Brogdon with it. Pulls up. And that one hits back iron. Misses.
Nice contest by Turner, one of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
And so the Pacers take the win.